from Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, Hangman Adam Page!
I have a question, Taz.
Yes, sir.
Fans love Hangman Adam Page, but really he is the visiting team, so to speak, here in Moxley's home area. How much does that impact the way you approach a match?
Well, I think it motivates you. Whoa! That'll motivate you. Guy coming at you. I think it motivates you when you don't have that home field advantage. And, you know, Hangman's used to getting great reactions all the time, but we are in Ohio, and this is Mox country, to your point, Shivani.
Yeah, you saw Hangman. He took his eyes off Moxley as he was scanning the crowd during that chorus of boos, and that's what allowed Moxley to charge in and get this damage done before the bell.
So they got to fix the safety rail here because he broke it right at the beginning of this match. I love the fact, I know you guys would agree, Moxley being very aggressive at the beginning, not holding back at all. Look at this.
Well, Taz, this is interesting because Moxley said he approached that second match in that series as a bit of a shootout, and Hangman was quicker off the draw, got the better of him, but Moxley just charging headlong into danger here.
Yeah, and I think it's the right way to go about it. You know, you realize that Hangman got the better of you last time you guys encountered. You realize you got dinged up. But watch out here, look at this.
Moxley, the flying sledge off the barricade. And remember, the bell hasn't rung yet.
No, and you know what? This is a great way, in my opinion, to kick off Dynamite right here, man. Explosivity, I love it.
Yeah, this is a massive edition of AEW Dynamite. Not only do we have Jon Moxley, Hangman Page Part 3, 2 championship title matches, but Hangman comes flying in the boot, and Moxley right up against that safety rail, nowhere to go.
Well, you're trapped, to your point. Your back is against that rail, that guard rail, and then you got this big dude right here and Hangman Adam Page kicking you straight in the face.
Well, this is obviously out of control, and I don't think there's any question that they got to get back in the ring, but I don't think any man is in a hurry to get back in.
Jon Moxley, figure 4 on the floor.
You don't see that much. Flip off Jones, there you go.
Paul Turner imploring Moxley, get it in the ring. You can't win it on the outside. The match hasn't even started yet.
I don't think he wants to win it. I think he just, look at this.
That might be a brewski.
I believe it was.
Yeah, this
sit down next time, but we're working.
This rivalry between these two men has become deeply personal, as we've heard over the last few months. It all began with that match in Cincinnati, Tony. Jon Moxley, Hangman Page, Part 1. The injury to Hangman keeping him out for the last quarter of the year last year.
Yeah, he thought he was in good shape until they had to ask him the fact that he remember his son's name, and that really brought some emotion.
Yeah, and look at this.
Turner he's demanding that this match get in the ring, but Moxley.
Well, I love this. The referee, Paul Turner, letting them fight. The bell hasn't rung yet, I believe, because they have not been in the ring together, but the ref's letting them go. Oh, now he's trying to stop Mox here.
Yeah, Hangman, he freed himself from that chair and just winged it at the face of Moxley.
Well, he prevented Moxley from using the chair, but Hangman came over the top.
Like I was saying, the match has not officially started, so therefore the chair's all fair game. Now you look at, oh man, that's that gaze look again in the eyes of Mox. We've seen that in the past from Hangman.
Well, listen, he has placed that. I mean, you can see what's going to happen here. Suplex or something. Oh yeah, suplex.
I said earlier, I'm sorry, Excal, but I love seeing the show start off with such explosivity. This match is not even official yet, and it's the first match of this amazing night we have coming at you.
Yeah, we are stacked here tonight in Dayton, Ohio for Dynamite. Moxley in the ring. Hangman. He gonna do here is Hangman now in the ring. Paul Turner calls for the bell.
Yeah, there it is.
And Moxley looking for the lariat coming out of the corner. Hangman caught him flush.
He got dinged right there, but Mox, ever the fighter. And these two guys, he split open on top of the eye there is Mox.
I think that was from that chair being winged.
Oh yeah, no question.
Now the headbutt to the face backs up Jon Moxley.
Yeah, those middle chairs have so many sharp edges on them.
Tell me about it.
Base a drop kick there by Moxley.
I've been hit by many a steel chair flying through the air in this town.
Yeah, man.
So
Moxley once again looking for the figure. No, not for the figure 4. Instead, thinking maybe he's got the legs of Hangman captured.
Take a look at the lineup we have tonight, guys. Man, it's happening right before. And Timothy Thatcher makes his debut.
A dangerous submission specialist from Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan will be facing the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, with that injured arm. Jade Cargill looking for her 50th win and to defend the TBS Championship.
Look at this.
And no holds barred, our main event, Darby Allin and Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship.
Massive night, and we're kicking it off awesomely with Hangman and Mox. And Mox, like I said, over that right eye is split open.
And don't forget, we also have the Machine Brian Cage and the Japanese phenomenon Konosuke Takeshita. But right now, the German suplex. And Moxley, oh man, look at it. All that blood, Taz, dripping into the eye of Moxley.
And it burns like hell. It burns as much as you would think if it's never happened to you. When that blood pours into your eye, you just can't see.
It burns, it clouds your vision. It's terrible. And Moxley now basically fighting with one eye, though. Moxley, in his AEW career, no stranger to fighting with only one eye, Tony.
Exactly. I was going to say, Moxley bleeding down in his eye is nothing new for him. He's used to it, Excalibur.
Yeah, I mean, you think back to Moxley when he was first challenging for the AEW World Championship, Chris Jericho using that spike in the eye.
Right, good call.
Moxley, and now Hangman, though.
Hey, listen, some people might not like it. I love the viciousness of Hangman. You see the open wound, you have to go after it. You have to. It's graphic, it's violent, it's got to be done. You want to win the match.
And Taz, you and I were talking earlier about Jon Moxley saying that, you know, in his 3.5 years here in AEW, he's lost matches before, but the loss to Hangman Page at the Forum, that was the first time Moxley ever felt like he got beat.
Yeah, and that's rare, and to the point you're making, and Mox is saying, you know, and that's why we're seeing him swing for the fences here, but his opponent, Hangman, is bringing it to him. Right now he's getting tagged.
Left and right elbows from Moxley. Hangman, what strength by Hangman Adam Page. The fall-away slam, Moxley out to the apron, and Hangman.
And again, the whole field advantage crowd, I should say, towards Mox. He's kind of giving a little booze here to Hangman.
Hangman, look at the lariat, but Moxley, he clubbed him on the side of the head.
Yeah, I don't know if he got all of it, but he got enough of it because he probably couldn't see his target, Shivani, with the blood in the eye.
Yeah, I think Jon Moxley, he was just swinging blindly, the old Stan Hansen style lariat.
Oof, I want to get hit by that lariat. And now, Mox I think he sees his target pretty good right about now. What's he got in mind?
Got Hangman out on the apron. Moxley maybe looking to put him to sleep.
Tight choke.
Yeah, changing the grip. The S grip, and Hangman just gouging once again at the laceration over over Moxley's right eye.
He might be thinking pile driver here or something on that apron.
And I think exactly Hangman knew what he was thinking.
Got to be careful, Hangman. No candidates into that dead eye, dude. I'm telling you, dead eye coming. You can see. Maybe not.
Use the knees.
Both men walking a very perilous tightrope here on the apron.
Dangerous. Two big guys.
That's where these deadlifts come in the gym, right?
Deadlifts and squats. That's the key to success.
Right.
The fireman's carry by Hangman. Moxley trying to struggle out. Oh, Moxley just got thrown face first on the turnbuckle, and our opening contest continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not so sure he caught. I think maybe he caught that right eye on the turnbuckle. I'm not sure. I know the turnbuckle has a pad around it itself, in front of it and around it, but I still think he caught it on there.
And I think that leather wrap around the turnbuckle, that steel turnbuckle, is the only thing that prevented that gouge over Moxley's eye from getting even larger. This was the scene right there. And I think maybe the side of Moxley's head even hit the ring post.
Good call. I agree with that. And Moxley, man, look at Moxley just hanging over the barricade here. I've never seen this from Jon Moxley.
Oh, what a shot right across the bridge of the nose.
A right hand, and Taz, you know, those right hands that are delivered sometimes out of frustration, sometimes out of anger for Hangman might have done some damage to his hand as well.
You could break your hand in a second, especially on the face and head of a guy like Mox, who's a big, tough dude.
Moxley now trying to fight back into this.
Oh, God, did they hit Edge?
I think that forearm, it looked like, but I think the forearm caught him.
And Moxley, importantly, got dropped by that elbow strike. That is rare for you see Jon Moxley to go down with one blow like that.
He's grabbing at that head. He's grabbing at that wound, it looks like. So, he's definitely got some stitches in his future. I promise you that.
Yeah, he does. And he just, look at this. On his hands and knees, cannot even get to his feet right now.
And this match, so important for Jon Moxley in his home state of Ohio, just an hour away from his hometown. Moxley wants nothing more to come back into this match, come back into AEW, and right the wrongs, what he perceives as the wrongs of the past.
Oh, look at this. You know what's about to happen. I feel like Hangman, he's going to stomp his face here.
Oh, boy. You know what? He wasted too much time.
I think you're right.
He really did. The first stomp took too long, and Moxley was waiting on it.
And I think the sweat and the blood on the hands of Hangman Adam Page allowed Moxley to slip his wrists out and catch the boot.
It's like Mox now setting up Hangman for something.
But has he inflicted enough punishment on Hangman?
God, the nails in the, oh man, right across the skin of the back.
As soon as you ask Excalibur, there's your answer.
Moxley just dragging a trail, another 8 trails of flesh, and now biting at the skin of Hangman.
It's like a damn bear cat.
Or a retriever. We are live in Dayton, Ohio for AEW Dynamite, and we are beginning the night with an absolute war between Jon Moxley and Hangman Adam Page.
It's just straight barbaric, Shivani. I love it.
Great start to this. We have been red hot on AEW Dynamite for the last couple of weeks, and what a way to start what should be another great broadcast tonight. Oh my God.
Avalanche, Death Valley driver, the cover, no!
Talk about toughness. I tip my cap to Jon Moxley for kicking out of that. Damn, that was impressive.
Man, it was.
And Jon Moxley, in his AEW career, has never lost back-to-back singles matches. If he loses this match here tonight against Hangman Adam Page, a man that Moxley said he was certain that he would beat decisively, that's got to be a huge mental blow to him, Taz.
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely rents space in your head, and I think if we could get another shot of the neck of Hangman Page, I feel like there's a chunk of Moxley's flesh on his neck. As gross as that sounds.
That time Hangman was shrieking and screaming to stay down. Oh, and there's Moxley's answer to staying down.
Yeah.
Oh, Moxley, that counter. The big cutter. The only way Jon Moxley's going to stay down is if you put him down, Tony.
Absolutely, but now he's got to try to cover him, and he can't even really roll over to get that done.
Moxley making the army crawl. Hangman, good instincts rolling off his back, Taz.
Absolutely, that's the key. Get off your back, but puddles of blood just, well, I don't want to exaggerate saying puddle, but there was a small puddle of blood, dude. Really
you can see it pouring off his head.
These are just, you can hear it. Let's just listen.
Boxing, Taz, is called heavy leather. This is just heavy flesh on flesh.
They're just beating the snot out of each other.
Oh, Moxley.
Wow, how about this? Using the feet, not bad. Bad strategy.
Moxley said he's got 1,000 ways he could beat Hangman. He's showing it, employing a different strategy. Now the sleeper locked in.
What a great drop step to get that advantage.
Oh, watch out.
Backdrop suplex Moxley. He rolled through. Hangman doesn't realize it. And a backdrop, almost a driver. Hangman, he tried to get to his feet, but he just fell towards the corner.
They're both men with 2 heavy throws right there, 2 heavy suplexes. Hangman definitely got the worst of the one that Mox hit him with, though.
We have seen great opening matches in the years here on Dynamite, guys. I don't know if we've seen one as hard a hitting as this before, though. For an opening match, my God.
Whenever you see these 2 names on paper, you know it's going to be, in the words of Jim Ross, a slobber knocker.
Moxley on the top.
Got that arm trapped in his choke here.
This
almost like,
God almighty.
So, yeah, front chancery suplex off the ropes. Hangman covered, Moxley lateral press, and immediately into the hammer and anvil elbows goes Jon Moxley.
I love front chancery suplex off the top. Love guys' improvisation on the top. I love that.
Had an arm trap, too. If you look right here, that arm is trapped, not just the head, which makes it far more impactful.
Now inside the ring, Moxley with the Bulldog locked in. He's trying to flatten out Hangman. He felt Hangman posture up a little bit onto his knees.
Well, he had a nice power half and let it go right there. Maybe could have finished him off, but I think he wants to stop his head in more.
Moxley raining down stomps the flat of his boot. And the Death Rider attempt. The paradigm shift, whatever it is Moxley's looking for, Hangman's blocking it.
Didn't have much room behind him, though, to get that done.
Rolling into that Jujikatami. Love that. Great job, Mox.
Great transition by Jon Moxley, and a great view at the carnage in the ring. This is only our first contest tonight, and Hangman gets the toe on the ropes to force the break.
There's that puddle of blood you were talking about, Taz.
Yeah, but that was excellent, Shivani. Matt's sense and awareness of where he is in the ring, meaning the Hangman. Man, that was good stuff right there.
Ring awareness really, really very critical in all matches.
I didn't want to call him the Hangman, so scratch that.
Jon Moxley
just Hangman.
Hanging on for 4.99 of the 5 allotted seconds from referee Paul Turner, inflicting the maximum amount of punishment on the Hangman as Moxley sent over the top.
Tough landing right there from Mox, and oh man, Hangman,
that wince, that says a lot.
He's done this before. I think we all know what he's doing. Maybe Moxley does too.
Yes. Moonsault. Moxley moved out of the way. Hangman staggered to the lariat on the floor. And Taz, that didn't catch Hangman in the chest. That caught him on the side of the head.
Right on the side of the head. That will knock you loopy. What a shot.
If one thing, Taz, and Excalibur, that's hurt Hangman tonight, it's his timing on some of these moves. And Moxley, well, I don't think we have to describe what he's going to do because it's very apparent.
Jon Moxley clearing the decks. And thinking.
Might be thinking powerbomb here, possibly.
Powerbomb through the table. Hangman trying to muscle up Moxley. Moxley able to break free.
In the ring! Oh, man. They're rocking each other.
Hangman to pop up the powerbomb on Moxley.
Great job, man. Adam Page right there. Quick hips.
In a highly
classic battle here, guys.
Cerebral move by Hangman. He engaged in the lariat exchange with Moxley. When Moxley went to return with a third one, Hangman turned it all around.
Let's take a look at this powerbomb through the table. Mox suffered it bad. Quick hips right there. Boom! Driving. Spine first goes Mox.
Great job. Great job, Taz, by using Moxley's own momentum as Roxy was running at him. Just picked him up, threw him down.
Correcto mundo. Good observation, TS.
And Paul Turner, the count up to 7. Moxley dazed on the outside. He's got till 10.
Oh, whoa. Get in there.
Moxley charges in, but Hangman wins.
Oh, man.
Talk about laying in weight.
And Deadeye.
Oh, that's it.
That is it for sure.
The cover, 2, and no!
How the hell is Mox kicking out? There's been a lot of live rounds in this match, I promise you that. And somehow, some way, Mox kicked out of that.
Man, we marvel so much at the high-impact blows. I marvel at the kick-out sometimes. After so much carnage, they're still in the match.
The will to win, right? Not to sound corny, the fortitude, the toughness. That's what it is.
Yeah, this is about so much pride for both of these men. And boom! Moxley King Kong Lariat!
Oh, damn. You might have felt that one in Cleveland.
Oh, my God.
Man, that was a shot. That was more like Idaho.
And you see referee Paul Turner, he's looking over to the ringside physician. He's waving them off.
Yeah.
Hangman Page still in this fight, but for how much longer, Tony?
It was the King Kong Lariat that took Hangman Page out, if you'll recall, in Cincinnati. End of the match.
End of the match, put Hangman on the shelf for months.
So obviously, you know why Paul Turner would double check. Oh, they're still in this thing.
They are just bringing it.
Whoa! Thrust kick by Hangman, not a usual part of his repertoire. And the leg is hooked. Hangman.
Great block.
He's trying to block.
Yeah, leg between the legs.
Oh, the small package driver. 2, and now Moxley again able to kick out.
Impressive how Hangman pulled that off, even though the very large Moxley tried to block it. Good quick feet by Hangman to pull it off and not get the window.
All right, Hangman's got him in position if he wants it.
Uh-oh.
Hangman coming.
Here he comes.
Over the top, buckshot, no. Moxley transitions underneath. Hangman Floats through. Pile driver perhaps.
Oh, watch out. Watch out.
Tombstone pile driver.
What's he doing?
He's looking for the buckshot, Tony.
He might have had him there, though.
Yeah, you're right, but he's going for his signature maneuver.
Guys, this is incredible. It's about to get more incredible.
Hangman Page, buckshot lariat, 1, 2. Oh!
What the hell are we witnessing here?
We are witnessing
Just got that bulldog choke, man.
the heart, the guts of Jon Moxley on full display. Hangman, a bulldog of his own, locked in. I think Moxley's only saving grace is that he's on his right hip.
Now, how many times have we seen Moxley put this on his opponent? Now it's on him.
I like how it looks. He gets that leg in the counter and he stacked him.
He's got him. Oh, he trapped him.
That was great.
The winner of this match, Jon Moxley.